Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. In the previous episode I paid a lot of money for some chickens and they died. If this is of any surprise to you at all, you're in the wrong place. Can't believe my chickens died. All that work. Why do I bother? Anyway, we've got cows. It's a start. I like my chickens though. Oh, so sad. Right. Anyway, I also wasted some wood on building a pasture for them. And now, of course, I traded a load of stuff. And flipping don't have it anymore. Very annoying. Anyway, right, other than that, we were doing quite well. And I have a mine. Why do I have a mine? Because there is no iron anywhere. So, let's make some people mine. Shoving people down a mine, you understand, is, not something I would normally take great pleasure in, but I need the iron. Everybody needs iron, in one way or another. So, we've got going over here, as you can see, there is a big fat forest, which is bringing lots of herbs in. I really, really hope that the next person who turns up will trade herbs for chickens. It's not fair. Anyway, we don't seem to have a great deal of food, so I'm going to put some hunting and shooting and fishing back on. Who's dying? Killed by a cave-in? Killed by a cave-in? Who's the health and safety officer for this place? I'm disgusted and appalled. And why are you not putting the iron in the iron storage area? You could have saved yourself a lot of work there, couldn't you? Anyway. At least we're getting some iron out of it, and then we can make tools, and then we can put the tools in the trading post, and then we can trade the tools for the chickens, and then we can all go brah! That's all I want to do, really. Child situation is quite good. I have 13 people in school. 13! We're going to be very highly educated, as you can see. We do have particularly attractive real estate overlooking a great big lake. Actually, it's not a lake, is it? Because it has a river running through it. So it's a sort of river blob. Yeah. Somebody's come out of school anyway. I'm going to shove you down the mine. There we go. So, how are we doing? Let's have a little look in on some of our people to see how they're doing. I like you. You've had a child. That's good. You seem to have had 3 children. I like you a lot. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Got some single parent things going on here. You need to find somebody and have some more children. That sounded awful. Right, what you got? Cabbage seeds. Go away. I know who you think you are. More herbs in the herb place. There we go. Right. There's also a little house down here as well. Why no kids? Why no kids? Do I have to ask more than once? I don't think so. And then down here, where I started up my new market. Oh, there we go. Excellent. Kid crazy down there. That's good. So, I suppose the question now is, what to do? First thing to do, it would appear to be get some more firewood. The best thing to do is put a firewood dude down here somewhere, because we have a stockpile thing. But you have to go quite a long way for the old firewood. So let's do that. If I can remember where it is, it's there. I'll put it here on this corner. There we are. Go on then, builders. Off you go. Go and build. Why are you dumping boxes of food in the middle of the floor? Did I ask you to do that? There are a box of rotting fish in the middle of the floor. What are you doing? Get rid of that immediately. Dear God. Terrible. Got 3 spare people. Spare people, you can go and remove all the resources from the ground here. And then when I get my firewood dude, he won't have far to go from me. For some wood. Sorry, I'm still smarting over the chicken, I'm not going to lie. stuff on here. Put the stuff on here. Create some stuff first. Do you want to put the stuff on here? Yeah, there we go. Brilliant. Right. Which one of you wants to be a woodcutter? Now we can chop all the trees down for firewood. I'm sure there's something very wrong with that, but we need to do it. Put some more herbs in the oldie herb storage thing. Got quite a lot of coats as well. Don't know whether to keep quite a lot of coats or whether to start trying to flog them. I suppose it depends how much leather we've got, doesn't it? There's none in there. And there's none in there either. I'm not quite sure where the leather is then. Anyway, we are a bit low on logs. Are you cutting down all of this like I asked you to? Locusts, are you? Well, they sort of are. Okay, right. You see, the firewood person can't do his job because there's no wood. Which is no good for anybody, is it? Cut down here. Cut over here down as well. There we go. Cut down all the trees. And those. Cut those down as well. Right, so now I've got lots of iron, but I've got no logs. That's quite annoying. Do I need that many miners now? Probably not. There we go. Take off some miners, put on some hunters, and some fishermen, and some gatherers, because food ain't not looking too good. There we go. You do have to keep all sorts of things in your head in check, because if you don't, well, it turns into a total disaster, which I'm sure we'll be encountering not long from now. I didn't plant a wood down here, did I? I think I said I might have some crop fields. I don't know if I've got any seeds, though, because now might be a time to put crop fields in, if we've already started having issues with the old food. I don't want to have issues with food. There we go. What we got? What we got? What we got? Squash and cabbage. Let's have some squash. Oh, I don't have enough people to be farmers. Well, I'll just take a mine. I'll just close the mine. Don't need all that iron for the time being, do I? There we go. We could have a cabbage field as well, though. Oh, I could do. Oh, well, my hunters died. How dare you? Because if we've got squash and we've got cabbages, then we may not have to think too much, you see. But if you've got fields, you need a storage barn nearby, because otherwise you start losing all the crops. Can I fit a storage barn in here? Oh no, it doesn't fit! That's horrendous! Right, I'm going to have to put it here instead. There. Side on. With a little path leading to the fields. There we go. There we go. It's brilliant. It's a brilliant plan. Shut up. Right, got some food starting to appear. Also got a lot of tools. I'll put some tools into here. There we go. And then hopefully we can trade tools for chickens at some point. That would be good. Right, what are we doing down here now? We're labouring. We're learning. And we're lagging for some reason. I apologise. For some reason we are a little bit laggy. And I don't know why that is. I can hear the sounds of things being cut down. I like this. Still not got enough firewood, admittedly, but I think that's what it's trying to tell me. It's trying to tell me that we've got no food. Well, that's a shame. Soon we will have lots of squash. Orange squash, I'm hoping for. Perhaps, I don't know, apple and blackcurrant? No, I think I would prefer orange. I don't like that tropical stuff, that's weird. Tropical squash is wrong. But yeah, if we can get some orange squash out of this, I'll be quite happy. Work harder at making firewood, please. Because at the moment, you're a bit rubbish at it, aren't you? Oh! Hello! What you got? That could actually do with some food. Oh, sheep! Thing is, sheep are really expensive. And you won't take herbs. Oh, go away. Get out of my sight. If you're not going to offer me something I can afford, I'm not interested. Stop lagging. I apologise. We are laggy. And I don't know why we're laggy. Stupid computer. Not stupid, you're not stupid. Please keep working. Even if you're not working very well. I think it's just overexcited. Or maybe it's just recovering from the chicken incident, I don't know. Hey, are you walking across my field? Don't do that. I've got people planting stuff now. If you squash my squash, I'm going to get very mad. There we go, they're doing all the planting. Stop it! They're trying to... Oh, they're trying to plant things. For goodness sake. Anyway. Meanwhile, over here. I'm sure we're all fine. We've got quite a lot of logs now, so I probably don't need to cut any of this down, do I? Do I? Not for the time being. It's more a wood cutting issue than anything. They need to cut faster. Some more herbs in the old trading post, not that anybody is all that bothered by them. I'll put some more tools. We've suddenly got loads of coats as well, so I'm going to put some more coats in. I think my cows are producing some leather. Oh, squash! Yay! Food source. This is good. You poke that squash. You'll poke around the squash because I don't want squash, I keep telling you. I certainly don't want squash with holes in it. They seem to be working quite hard, don't they? I quite like my farmers. This storage barn isn't coming on very fast, mind you. Which could be a bit of an issue. Unless they take the squash straight to the market. Oh, they might do that. They might do that. Oh! Or they might put it in the storage barn, which is about to magically appear. Oh, look at them working now. Now I've got you. There we go. Can you see? Oh, it's lemon squash. Ah, excellent. Right, good. That makes me feel better. Do you want to put a roof on the barn? That wasn't a rhetorical question. Put a roof on the barn, thank you. Okay. Excellent. Right, this is working for me now. This is great. Okay. So, I've got 4 spare people, so I put an extra gatherer on and an extra fisher dude on. Stop donging at me. You know how angry it makes me. And we'll go and cut some more trees down. But from where, Jenny? From where do we cut the trees down? Over here? Or do I cut the other half of this down? Ooh. Questions. Which have no answer. Let's cut these down. There we go. Gone! Or at least going! Herbalists seem to be earning their money for the time being, which is excellent. I'm going to need all this stuff because I want my chickens back. It's not fair. Oh, there we go. Here come the squash. Oh, if we just slow that down just a little bit, we can see it is, in fact, orange squash. Yeah, as you can see, there we go. Although, actually, on closer inspection, it does look like that tropical stuff. It better not be. I'm going to get mad. But I now have a storage barn full of squash. Excellent. If I add cabbages to that, we will never ever have to think about food again, at least not until this time next week. Good, that makes me feel a lot better. I can probably get 3 crop fields in that. Oh no, hang on, there's a hill. Oh, be lucky if I can even get another half a crop field in there then. Well, that sucks. I'll have a think about that, but for the time being, I like squash. Squash is working for me. I hope we're also bringing in the pecans, because if we ain't bringing in the pecans, I'm going to get mad. Oh, we are. Good. Phew. Good. Well, we seem to be running out of iron again, so now that we've got lots of food, I'll take a fisherman and a gatherer off and I'll shove them down the mine. Off you go, probably to your death, if I'm completely honest about this. Which I'm not usually. If you tell them they're going to die, they ain't going down there, are they? That's the long and the short of it. Have we cleared all this now? Yes, we have. Good. Is my market appropriately stocked? Yes, it is. Are we all happy? Almost. We're almost happy. Why almost? Is it because we don't have a church? Did I build a church? I certainly built a graveyard. Did I not build a church? That's terrible. Do I have enough stone to build a church? Because I don't think I do. No, I don't. I need 130 stone. Where am I going to get that? Ugh! Oh, there's some here. Right, locusts. If you go out and get all the stone, I will build you a church and you'll be happy then, and you can shut up. Not that you were making a noise in the first place. But you know what I mean. I can see people around here anyway. Who the heck's that running away? Excuse me. Who are you? You are... Ilya. Ilya! You're cold and you're finding somewhere warm. Or someplace warm. Ugh. Horrible grammar. Anyway, you are educated, you're a labourer. Your clothing is fair. Your tool is iron. You should be having children. I think, anyway. Cool, they've gone onto this quickly, haven't they? I'm quite impressed. They obviously really want a chapel. Where am I going to put it? I could have it overlooking the market. I could have it by the river. I could have it down here by the thingy. Maybe that's where I intended to put it. Did I intend to put the chapel by the graveyard and the farmy bit? That is entirely possible and I've just forgotten. Hello, trader man. What you got? Steel tools. I suppose I could trade you some iron tools for some steel tools, but equally, I do want some chickens. Do you do chickens? No. Well, that's rubbish. Maybe you could bring me some warm coats instead. Yeah, go away. As our clothing is only fair. Some more herbs in the bin. There we go. Loads of food now. Well, that makes me feel better at least. Loads of food, not that much stone, not that much iron, but we've got people down a pit. Trying to get that, put one more person down the pit while I think about it. Not much firewood, but my firewood people seem to be very slow. Lots of herbs, lots of coats, lots of tools. Are you not happy? No, that's because you need a church, don't you? It's okay, I understand. I'm going to put one more person down the pit. We must be okay with the whole children thing, because they seem to be regenerating quite effectively, I have to say. I think I ought to put another house or two in. Or is it too soon? I think I should, personally. I'm tempted. Houses around the market, do you not think? Just one? Can I have one? Oh, go on. Let me have one. One house. Maybe two houses? No, Jenny, stop it. You know you run into trouble if you start doing that. But they'll have lots and lots and lots of orange squash, won't they? So, don't get tempted, Jenny. You know what starts happening if you do this. You know. You end up with all the deaths. If you expand this game too quickly, which I do every bloody time, you end up in major trouble. And I mean major trouble, as in everybody dies. I see you animals walking through my market. You've got a cheek. Right, can we get on with building the house, please? I know we've got the stuff to do it. I made you go down a pit for the stuff to do it. So much food now. Loads of it. Never have too much food. Ever. Especially as I have lots of storage barns. This is pathetic. Get on with it. Thank you. Oh, those animals are so dead. Seriously, I thought animals didn't come into towns. Cheeky animals. Very cheeky. Do you want to come and build this house? Because none of my human beings are doing it. Hello, builders. Can I prize you away from the food? Thank you. Excellent. Oh, I've got them just in time. Just in time. To have children. Do you understand, town? Do you understand the whole children thing? I need you to have lots of children like these people. You see, these people just haven't stopped. They've got 3 children. They're called Osbornell, Barnelius, and Ninifred, but never mind, they've got children, yeah? Good. Excellent. Well, I have to say, I've sorted out the food situation, and the firewood situation, and the herb situation, and the clothing situation, and the tool situation. I think this is going very well indeed. Is it not? Even the child situation, frankly, is looking pretty good. The big issue is the chicken situation. And I did try to sort that, but it went a bit wrong. So, shall we come back in the next episode and see whether the chickens return? The chickens return.
Gameplay Jenny.